So I wanted to talk about the most recent SEC filing from Nano Dimension. I wanted to also let you guys know that I will be streaming the Q3 earnings. The call is going to be at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time or 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is about 30 minutes before market open. So I don't know if this could impact the volatility in the stock, which I'm sure it will. But as I've also said in the past, I don't expect their figures to be blowing expectations out of the water. They sold 2 Dragonfly LDM printers to an Australian defense contractor and another to an Asia Pacific research center. These 2 transactions were delayed from the first quarter of this year, according to Yoav Stern, and they're expecting the Asia Pacific area of the world to be in recovery mode a little bit faster than the US and even Europe. The $100 million cash stack that they have right now as well puts them in a pretty safe position to weather the effects of CV-19. Now, when I was reading this, I did read the M&A search, and after just a little bit of research, I figured out M&A is mergers and acquisitions. Our foray into an M&A search with the help of Needham & Co. is continuing actively. So it could be that right now they are looking for a merger or acquisition of some kind, whether someone's going to acquire Nano Dimension or if Nano Dimension is going to acquire another company. I'm not entirely sure. If any of my viewers have some experience in mergers and acquisition, if you guys can clarify in the comments, just let me know. But basically, their decision not to spend millions of dollars on go-to-market sales and marketing in the short term is a series of decisions that I think is going to keep them in the game of 3D printing a lot longer and hopefully survive the CV-19 illness. So what really stood out to me in this 6K is actually the leadership improving at Nano Dimension. So just recently, Nano Dimension hired a new member to their research and development team. His name is Dr. Yoav Kaplun, and according to them, since he joined the team, production efforts at Nano Dimension have expanded around 50% since he joined. I did some research into Dr. Yoav Kaplun, and I found that he has a lot of credentials behind him and a lot of experience. He has a PhD in material science and a master's of science in microelectronics. He worked for 25 years at the Israel Aerospace Industries, and he was also the co-founder of a partner company with the weapon development industry in Israel. He has a track record of success, and in his words, he says, quote, "The company's 3D printing system enables prototyping and fabrication that is not achievable otherwise at such competitive price and performance. Leading multi-billion-dollar defense contractors, government agencies, and research institutions on 4 continents are only the first early adopters of what I envision to be a paradigm shift in fabrication of printed circuit boards, interposers, chip packages, and compact light 3D multi-layered capacitors, and additional long line of electronic discrete devices that can be realized only by this technology. I know most of the players in this industry, and they are far behind still. I am glad to take a part of this technology revolution." Yoav Stern then followed by saying, "Joseph is a highly important addition to our product development and multidisciplinary technology team." Pretty much, I see him being a very important and crucial asset to their development going forward. I think his credentials, along with his experience and relationships, can help Nano Dimension a lot. And as I always say, right now, it's just a matter of getting past this whole illness thing. So if you guys want to check out Dr. Yoav Kaplun, I have his LinkedIn in the description. You can see all of his previous experience in different companies. Here's the Chief Technology Officer. He's a co-founder here, Chief Technology Officer. He was doing technology development even in the 80s. So, I mean, he has a lot of experience. I will also link to this article so you can read a little bit about Dr. Yoav Kaplun and his track record. And for those of you who aren't too sure where exactly the Asia Pacific region of the world is, I brought up this map so you guys can see. It's pretty much this whole southeastern region of the world, or I guess eastern side of the world. India, China, Australia. And just to remind you of the potential figures in the 3D printing market, I wanted to bring this article up by Business Wire. The Asia Pacific 3D printing market alone is expected to grow by 21% over the next decade, according to this research center, with an addressable market cap of around $58 billion. And as always, I will link to this as well so you guys can read it more in detail. I think this is a good thing that we are sitting at support now at $4. I really see rising interest in Nano Dimension, and I definitely do not think you guys should sleep on it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and like the video if you liked what you were watching, and you should even consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified when I make videos just like this one. Thank you again to my new subscribers and my new supporters, and I will see you in the next video.